Hail, Swarm.
Hell.
Hell.
Howdy.
Hail!
Hell.
Okay, we'll work
Hail
on
Swarm.
that in just a second here. This is Baron Quantum, getting ready to open up the meeting for the ESO chapter of the Sinister Swarm. Today's date is June 7th, 2014. Looks like we have another incredible showing of Swarm members here to get a little knowledge and also a little direction of where we're heading with the community in ESO as we have it so far. On top of that, I'd like to get a big hail swarm.
Hail
Big
Swarm!
Super hail.
Hail Swarm.
Super awesome
3.
hail.
Excellent. Definitely, it's great to see all these members here coming out to spend their time with us and have some fun, and also, like I said, get some information. A few of you have not met me yet, but I definitely bounce around. And we've got some fun events planned for today after the meeting, and then also we'll have a questionnaire section afterwards if you guys have any concerns. If you could do me a favor, in Ventrilo on the right-hand side, you have a chat button. It's a third on the right-hand side. Open that up, and what we utilize that for is if you have a question or if you want to make a comment, just do a /raise in that box, and we'll get the chair to you as soon as we can. With that being said, we got a lot to talk about. I want to be here forever, so we're going to go ahead and pass the mic over to Killer Bee Bhutan. She's got some great information. Bhutan?
Thanks, Kira. So a lot of you guys might have seen today is we did do a slight purge of the roster. So we're going to go over one of our laws that we're very stickler with, and that's participate and contribute. Guys, we understand that a lot of you guys love being here and love playing with us and everything, and we love having you. We just hate seeing you guys sit here and newbie rank. So we really, really are trying to push you guys to get your post counts up. If we're sending you an email, please don't take it the wrong way. We're more concerned than anything. We hate to see you guys go. For those that are at Worker B rank, yes, sweet, awesome, Worker B, woo! We would still love to see you guys get Soldier B rank and open up even more of the forums. Along with the participate and contribute is please guys, if you guys don't like being on vent, I'm sorry. That is the 100% policy that we follow by. You gotta be on vent while you're in game. From what I've seen, it's been getting a lot better. We have less and less people that we have to constantly remind, which is awesome because that gives all of us more game time. Yay! And in game, let's try to help each other out a lot more. It's getting a whole lot better. A lot of people who are in the vet ranks are coming back and helping out a lot of us low-level people to quest, get dungeons done, kill mobs. That's excellent. Let's just keep it going. More 5-mans, more people in vet rank means a whole lot more purples and blues and shiny stuff for everybody. On the flip side of that, as a lot of you guys have seen and some of you new people have not seen as well, is we currently have 2 banks up and running in this community. Reason being is we are very limited with bank space, 500. 500's not a lot when you have a community that has 149 members in it. We have 2 different banks to help us with this. There's the normal bank, which is Sinister Swarm, which is the one that everybody comes in when they join us. There's also a second bank now called Sinister Craft, I think you guys call it, or is it Swarmcraft?
Swarmcraft.
Swarmcraft. That is a secondary bank that we have open and is utilized for everybody, except for newbies. Sorry, get those post counts up. You guys can join it. That is used to, for whatever reason, please put any extra crafting mats you don't want, or if you guys are lurking on a crafting profession, please feel free to use the mats that are in those. The hand in hand with that is, please do not put recipes, such as any of the cooking recipes that drop like candy all over the world that you get 5 of. Please do not put those in either one of those banks. Everybody gets them. We don't need them clogging the bank. If you are working on alchemy, that is great. Ask in guild if someone would like your potions. If no one would like your potions, please do not put those in the bank. They also clog up as well. And then unfortunately, us swarm lords have to take the time to pull all that stuff out and vendor it. That is what happens with the recipes and the potions. Sorry guys, no one uses them. Anybody have any questions about either bank? I'm here to help. Other than that, I'm going to pass it over to Chivashan with some PvP.
I'm gonna know the House Swarm.
Hail Swarm!
Super Hail Swarm.
Thank you, Bhutan. Thank you. Hello, I am Chi. I am your PvP warlord. Bow down to me. No, you don't have to. I'm kidding. I know we have some new people in here, so I want to say hello, and I'm going to give you some updates in regards to PvP. Usually I'm not here for these meetings, so I'll generally put up PvP addresses on the forums. The state of PvP, there's one up there now that you can read at your leisure. PvP is up, which is great. We do it Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. We get together to do some actual PvP on Tuesdays, and we try to do some PvE content in Cyrodiil on Wednesdays. That may change in the future, depending upon how much PvE content we really start to clear, because if we're starting to clear it all, we'll just start having 2 nights of PvP. The biggest thing I want to bring up today is I will be gearing up to have a PvP contest. Now, having contests in PvP, since there's not much dueling for any type of competition, is tough, so this will be a kill count contest. Thanks to add-ons, which I'm going to put a link in chat to a particular add-on, which you can also find in Minion if you use that as well. There's a neat mod called a kill counter. This kill counter will count your kills, your deaths, and it's very simple. It puts a little block on the upper right-hand side of your screen. Then if you click the block, it gives you more details as to what your overall stats are, your current stats are, and siege stats, and so on. The purpose of this particular event, which I will start to flesh out soon, and probably coming up within the next 2 weeks, will basically be a simple whoever gets the most kills gets a prize, which would be equivalent to getting yourself a lovely mount. It can be an extra one. You can use it, you can keep it for all you want, or you can use just the money for whatever you want to use it for. That will be the that'll be the pretentious prize for now. And if anybody wishes to donate nice items to me for potential additional prizes for other place, for maybe a 2nd or 3rd place prize, please see me, and I will be more than happy to be able to take your donation. Rules will be popping up on the forums again with the next 2 weeks, with a date. If you're if you're interested, you can sign up. We'll get together and we will have some fun. Any quick questions on that? Take that as a note. PvP will be changing very soon. I put up a post again on the forums. I do a lot of forum posting for news. They are planning on shutting down these particular campaigns prematurely. We don't know when yet, but they're changing the campaign lengths, and they're shorting them down to at least 5 campaigns as of right now. They're actually asking on the ESO forums for the community's help and suggestions on what to do with the next 5 campaigns, so I posted a link also on the forums to their post. If you have your ideas, they are looking to listen to your ideas. Go ahead, sign up on the ESO forums and give your ideas for the future of PvP. But once this campaign ends, I have a poll up as to the next campaign we join, primarily the time frame. The biggest ones are either a 7-day campaign or a 30-day, and so far the 30-day campaign is winning. But once those switches happen, I will be posting up on the forums what our next campaign name will be. Other than that, thank you everybody who's been coming in on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. The numbers are growing, which is great. They're not going to have a 90-day Dracon, so too bad. They're taking the 90 days out according to the post, which I think is good. These are $2. And keep coming up Tuesdays, Wednesday nights. If you never PvP before, come with us. We do it as a group. We will teach you. We will guide you. We will watch you die a couple times until you learn how to do it, and it'll be fun anyway. And who goes after me? I already forget. I'm sorry.
Lavam.
Lavam, you're
Hail Swarm.
Hail Swarm!
That's all. The topic I'm going to be covering is vent etiquette.
The lobby in the ESO channel is a sanctuary for our members just to chit chat about normal things and so on and so forth. If you have any adult conversations that fall within sworn policy, seeing that we do have Lilins running around, we ask you that you move it to a different channel. The main, Book of Fate channel, the main ESO channel is more for, like general conversation, but anything that's more of an adult nature that is within, Sinister Sworn policy, we ask that you take it to a different channel, because of course I don't need my 8-year-old asking what this is or that is, and some of us have children who are even younger and will repeat just about everything. Is there any questions about, sworn policy, the language policy, or what kind of topics, warrant that type of move? I wish I had a cricket sound, but I don't. Why, thank you. This is just a reminder. Yes, I know. This is just a reminder. There have been a few little things that have happened that rose some concern, so we've just figured we mentioned to everyone, so everyone's on board. If there's no further questions, I would like to pass it on to Splint.
Alright, I am not going to make you guys scream at the top of your lungs until people get their congratulations on the Soldier Bee tests. However, leading up into that, there is one little thing I wanted to mention previous to promotions, and that was a letter that I recently received in the mail. So give me a second to pull it up real quick. And this is basically what I love to see from you guys. I'm not going to mention the person's name, however... Ahem. Hey, I just wanted to send you a thank you for getting right on top of my problem with the forums on the website and how well structured this guild is. When you all said you want this to be the last guild/community for anyone to join, well, I couldn't be happier. And I have only been in guild for a day or so. I also wanted to give props to Kitiara for being so awesome, such an awesome spokesman for the guild and recruiting for the guild. You both made me feel really welcome in the guild, even before I was officially part of it. So again, thank you. These are the kinds of messages I love to hear, and you guys acting as a community and helping each other out and being there for each other just encourages us to get more letters like this. The more of these, the happier I get, and it definitely seems like the extraneous effort that I know that Dracon, Hobbit, and the other officers put in, it definitely makes it all worth it. So I just want to say, really good job, guys, and I'm very happy to have you all putting forth that effort in maintaining this amazing community that we've had for 14, almost 15 years now.
Hailswarm!
Indeed.
Hailswarm!
Hailswarm!
Alright, for the first section of promotions, these are the promotions from from newbie to worker bee. I will ask you to save your cheers and applauses till the end, and when they are all done, you can feel free to congratulate them en masse. Alright, getting the worker, from newbie to worker bee, we have Colossus, Geral, Kirtal, Kavalt, Sting LV, and Tenkao. Congratulations to our newest worker bees.
Woohoo!
Congrats.
We have a large number of people available to be promoted from the rank of worker bee to soldier bee. I'm going to call your name. If you're here, say present or here or something, and we'll acknowledge you and get on with your soldier bee test of knowledge. Just a quick reminder that this is an open book test, and none of the questions will come out of anywhere except for the critical info section of our forums. That being said, let's see who's here. Cart. Crickets, okay. What's that?
He's here.
He's there. He's there. Just
Say that again, Chi? You kind of broke up.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, alright. Cool.
He's here.
The one that he asked any questions. I'll stay worker bee.
You'll stay worker bee. That's no fun. You don't want to become eligible for raffles and get to vote for Swarmer of the Month and all those other wonderful cool things that you get to do as a soldier bee?
Also, more of the forums open up when you get to Soldier Bee.
Indeed. You sure you want to pass up on it?
Hi, I'm Legend with Sinister Swarm Gaming. Today, I'd just like to talk to you a little bit about our community and just what
I just don't think he wants to get embarrassed. We all know that's Splin's favorite part.
It's been like a month ago. I don't remember much. I'll have to plan for the test. So
Well, it's an open book test, so you can feel free to read.
Book.
And we give good hints as well.
Well, they give good hints. I just give sarcasm.
Basically, all information was going to be in the critical info section of the forum. That's my hint for you today before I leave. Good. Hell Swarm, I gotta go.
See you, buddy.
Help.
You sure? I'll move on to the next person if you want to take your time and think about it.
Move on.
Alright. Next person available for the rank of Soldier Bee, Carlock Kent. Are you here, sir?
He is not. He's actually posted in the forums that he's got a clowning convention this weekend that he's teaching at, so he won't be here today.
Fair enough.
I thought he already made Soldier Bee. He did it last time.
Well, if he did, then documentation is wrong, and I will beat the person that put it in the documentation.
Which person?
Yeah,
I didn't do it.
Through the test earlier.
Alright. Doog, are you available for your Soldier Bee test?
He's not on today.
Okay.
He's barbecuing.
Grogbane?
I got Grog and Jake already.
You already got him? Awesome. Wow, you guys are just taking away all my fun. Hammer.
Hammer's not on right now. He'll probably be on a little later, I'm sure.
You said you already got Jakar?
Yep.
Naristol. I don't believe he's
Looks
on.
like he's not on.
Vicious X. And Zen Dragon.
You've been hit and miss every single time. Zen Dragon's awesome.
I've got like 8 more names to go through, so hopefully I can cover. These are people that should have had those Soldier Bee tests, have not gotten a hold of us, and seeing how we are having a lack of people willing to step up, we will try and bang them out if they are here. Adora Bella, I do not believe is here.
Negative.
Benny.
Also not here.
Gotsia, not here. Ikari. Kale.
Nope.
Mechana.
No.
Sedair.
Surprisingly, no.
Wow, I am just batting a million today. Sherul. Tommy Zab. And Zarius.
Nope.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back up to Cart. Sure we can't torture you / have fun and get you your Soldier Bee promotion?
Oh, I'll be terrible at this, but go ahead.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
It's easy.
If Splink can do it.
Yeah. I can fumble my way through it and still do it. Exactly. I usually defer the first question to the highest ranked person in the channel, so I'd like to offer the opportunity for Duke Dracon to administer the first question.
Alright, so these questions are all open book and can be found on the forums in one way or another. Some of them you have to search for harder. Sometimes I get really hard and gnarly questions. I will not do that this time, since you're already a little timid on the fact. I will just ask you, who is the chapter leader of Guild Wars 2? And for reference, can be found in the critical info section under ranks.
Oh, that's not nice. Come on, shut that off.
Messed up, man.
This is wrong.
No, that's awesome.
Shut that off.
If you can't find it in the critical info, you can also just scroll down on Vent. It says right next to the channel.
Good point. Name is next to the channel.
I hadn't even thought about that.
Well, in that case, it looks like the leader's Fate and Akuthu.
Yes, that's his Dark Fate.
Alright, for your next question, I will defer it to another person who's notorious for giving easy questions. I'll pass it off to Baron Quantum.
Easy question. Okay, let's see here. Do me a favor. Explain to us the what the tripod means to you. The three legs that make up that tripod, and why it's important to the Sinister Swarm community being successful as we are.
So much for easy. Man, making them think and stuff.
You said it was going to be easy, not me.
Seemed like I read something about that earlier, but I don't remember now. So who knows how long it'll take you.
Yeah, that was the name I was looking for, Dracon.
Mind if I help?
Absolutely.
Okay, card. The three legs of the tripod would happen to be ventriloquial participation, in-game participation and also forum participation. And the reason why the tripod system and the term that we coined for the Sinister Swarm, that we utilize that and makes us successful, is the fact that it is a very large part of the communication that keeps us all working in the same direction. I got a part 2 to the question, though. Can you spell tripod?
Okay, good answer.
You have to spell tripod, he said.
Okay, spell it Tripod. I had big sound going on. I didn't hear the question.
Oh.
Okay, excellent.
And for your last question, explain to me the difference between a rank and a title.
My title is related to a particular gaming community, and a rank is static for the entire community.
Chapter, but yeah, that's right about right. It's also our way to recognize people who don't have official roles in the chapter for their efforts. We have people that do a lot of recruiting, and thus we reward them with Vice Herald positions, and people that are always helping with crafting, and they're given Vice Crafter positions. So it's our way of giving back to you guys, even though you don't hold particular officer positions, but our way to show our thanks for you guys helping out make us stronger. Alright, on that note, I think we've picked on you enough for today, so congratulations, Soldier Bee Cart.
Hail Swarm!
Hail Swarm!
Woohoo! Party!
There we go. And that's the end of my torturous section of the meeting, and I'll pass it off to Silicon Hobbit.
Grog still needs his, doesn't he?
He got his test just before we even started.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so on to me.
Yes, sir.
Alright, a lot of stuff to cover. I'll try to be as quick as possible. I know y'all just love listening to me ramble. The first link is the ESO event calendar for the month of June. I'll be pulling down the May one later this afternoon. Monday is open. I think there might be some PvE events going on shortly, but we'll get that posted up on there. If you need, if you would like to put any events on there, please let me know, and I will get that adjusted as quick as possible. The next post is by Epic Mega Thread of Totally Awesome ESO add-ons. Add-ons are not required for anyone to play this game, but they do offer a lot of different functions and functionality and things for your UI and such that you might be interested in doing. That's the main thread that I have going. Anything that I add to my own add-ons, I'll add to that list. And anything else that's pretty cool, I'll add to that list as well. If someone has some suggestions or you want to put something on there, just post on the thread and I can add that to the main list. Everyone's been asking a lot about add-ons lately, so I figured I'd put up a huge list of at least the stuff that I use and a lot of the stuff that's really good to add, that adds a lot of nice functionality to the game and such. New to the event calendar is Thursday's Crafters Hall. That's the link that's up there. This will be a Thursday get-together in the Forge Masters Fingers channel where everyone will just be doing crafting of all sorts, whether it's trading daggers for increasing your blacksmithing through deconstruction or any other type of crafting, that sort of thing. Trading items that have traits on it for research. Any kind of crafting, that sort of thing. Oh my word. So Thursdays, yes. We missed this past Thursday. I do apologize for that. That was my fault. I got home and then just got home from work and completely forgot all about it. Next Thursday we'll be definitely doing that. So if you're interested in getting in on the crafting, getting your skills increased, doing any sort of crafting or researching anything, hop down on the channel. We'll be down there doing all kinds of stuff. We have a huge craft bank that has so many crafting supplies, and we have to continue crafting in order actually to keep space in the crafting bank. Otherwise it'll fill up within sometimes a day or two, and yeah, and then you can't put anything else in it. So the next link is a link on the forums to another link, which is the Google Doc spreadsheet that has all the crafter specialties. So everyone in the guild that has been interested in putting up their name on there and what they're working on for crafting specialties, you can see what they have researched, the traits they're able to make, that sort of thing. So you can kind of get a running idea of who you can go to when you want to have something made, that sort of thing. So. And last but not least, while I have planned for Tamriel Curb Stomp, not next week, but the week after, to be in Cyrodiil, we're doing it today as well. So if you're interested in the After Guild event, we'd like you all to attend. It is going to be killing Dark Anchors out here in Cyrodiil. It's not going to be an easy task today for two reasons. One, all the regular mobs in here have been increased to vet rank 5, while you are minimum of vet rank 50. It's still going to be a little tough. And number two, as you can see on the map, we own very little. So this is going to be a little bit of a struggle today. We're going to want to stick together at all times when we're moving from Dark Anchor to Dark Anchor, and be prepared for any PvP whatsoever, because it's definitely going to happen. And if there's nothing else, I'm going to call this meeting to a close.
Can I ask a quick question?